around. Yep, go.
Cancer. What comes to mind when you hear this dreadful name for such a life-costing disease? I know for me, it's 61,170 cases just here in Georgia. Cancer has always been an interest for me. I got a mentorship program at the Long Street Cancer Center with Dr. Gary, where I learned about different types of patients and different types of treatments. Overall, their question arose is, what is the best approach for prolonging survival and overcoming cancer rate? And today I'll be covering mental, physical, and nutritional health. First off, mental health. Mental health is very important to the treatment of a patient. One thing I learned there is that the deterioration of mental health and the non-optimistic outlook of treatment can cause failure in the treatment. Mental health affects ability to want to go outside and stay active, affects hygiene, affects appetite. Overall, it is the start and the end of everything. Two types of patients I learned about is a patient that lives in fear is the one that allows the fear to overcome them and unfortunately ends in failure of treatment, which could be death. Or the ones that live with fear, that allow that feel to fuel them and them being optimistic and them wanting to have full body health and helps them overcome the cancer or prolong their survival. Overall mental health is important to be maintained not just by the patient but by the people around them, help them keep their goals, their mental health goals, right, and make sure that they're staying with their treatment. Nutritional health is also very important when it comes to cancer treatment. It aids in the side effects of chemotherapy and medication, the bloating, the nausea, everything. It also helps with the immune function, which is important to keep up because you don't want to have further complications in treatment. You need a high protein based diet, but unfortunately you can't eat red meats because red meats cause a lot of mutations. So the way you prevent that is plant-based protein. Beans, legumes, seeds, nuts, and to add variation to your diet, chicken and fish, lean meats. But overall, it is important to keep good nutritional health, and family and friends, again, can help you maintain that by eating the same things as you, because that helps with your mental health and your nutritional health and your physical health. Overall, it just keeps you good. Physical activity. Physical activity is very important too when it comes to cancer treatment, and a lot of patients don't realize is that it doesn't mean that you have to have an intense workout. It can mean a stroll, a jog, it can mean anything. But physical health activity can help with, again, side effects of chemotherapy, the effects of it. It can also help with it helps with mental health. It lessens complications with treatment. It also can lower chances of new cancers from occurring. It is important that you do this with family and friends, that you're not alone, that you're safe. It's also important to check with doctors about restrictions, making sure that you're not violating anything that goes with your chemotherapy or radiation or more severe cases, surgeries. Overall, it is important that you realize that cancer treatments can only take you so far. The combination of mental health, physical health, and nutritional health come together and overall makes a good patient in the treatment actually be successful. I hope y'all can learn that it takes a whole community to keep a patient healthy and fit. And thank you for your time.